All right, Louie, so tell us like a little bit about yourself and your role here at TruFit.
My role. Well, in March of this year, I retired. Um, I turned 71 in May of this year, and I needed to get out and do some strength and movement, kind of, mobility and strength. As an old person, I don't want to fall down and not be able to get up. So that was a big motivator. And I looked around quite a bit on just Google, doing the Google, and found TruFit. And what I really liked was how you were talking about, you specialize in over 40. And since I've been here, I've seen how that's beneficial. Not any less strenuous than, a typical, maybe like a CrossFit gym or something, but it's age appropriate and modified easily. You guys do a good job of walking around and checking us out, making sure we're doing movements correctly and correcting us when we're not. So my role here is just to try to be an enthusiastic and participant in the community that you guys have built here.
Love it. How's your experience been since joining TruFit?
Well, pretty good. You're also flexible when I have to go out of town.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I think when I started, I was doing the 9 o'clock class because it was recommended to me. And then I found, I'm retired. I don't have to get up really early if I don't want to. So I'll just get up when I wake up. And I fell into the 3 o'clock slot, and that just works out better for me. Don't know if that's a seasonal thing, because it's cooler obviously it's cooler right now. I don't know how that'll turn out in the summer, but it's okay. The weather here is beautiful, so awesome. I'll be fine.
How would you describe like the culture and team environment here?
Oh, to your prescribed clientele, us mature people, I use that only to describe age, are a good group of folks. We all have been through some life, raised some kids, some have had grandkids, and so we have the same kinds of experiences, maybe aches and pains, things we've been through. And there's that kind of a connection just from the period of time having lived through life, but also going back, a lot of us maybe have grown up in the 70s, 60s and 70s, maybe the 80s, and there's some commonality here. And the music that you guys play reflects that. Honestly, I really don't like the hardcore rap stuff that some of the gyms use around here, and it's not like that here. It's very family friendly here with that respect. Yeah, I like it.
Awesome. What do you enjoy most about training here?
Oh, again, probably just the amplification of your previous question. It's just the community, the attention, the enthusiasm, and honestly, the way you work all of us into the programming that you've set up. The class is too big, you just break things up, and you do the math and all of that for getting groups of people to do the correct movements. So yeah, it moves quickly.
Awesome. What motivates you to come in and train your best every time?
Oh, well, to be frank, at age 71, I just want to make the best use of the time that I have remaining and to possibly, build a better quality of life at that time. And I've been working out for quite a few years, but I've stopped and started a lot, which is probably the story for many here. And I just don't want to do that anymore. I want to just be consistent. So, maintaining strength through aging, and good diet, mobility, this sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, love it. What would you say to somebody else who's thinking about joining as a member, or they know that they need to do something?
Oh, well, I would totally recommend you guys, and I have already. But I think, I'm a little bit biased because I'm here, and your clientele is of, the over 40 age group, and I haven't seen anybody here that's younger. So unless they're a guest. So I'd have to be sort of careful about maybe, requesting someone that was below that age group. I think they could do this, but and it might actually be beneficial because you got some sort of older people here, and they'd figure out that we're kind of cool. But just overall, just move. Yeah. Move smartly, breathe. and I think move in an intelligent way. And I think that's one of the things that you guys have with your programming. I like your 3-week cycles. And I think that's really conducive to a better health. Because I mentioned, I did CrossFit, and CrossFit is like pretty intense, and the workouts don't necessarily seem to have been, focused on a particular type of movement. So your 3-week cycles are focused on that, and I think that's been a good experience for me. And that's what that's actually what I relay to other folks that are interested in fitness.
Awesome. Love it. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Easy peasy.